Good day. How y'all doing?
What's up? What's up?
What's up, Austin? How you doing?
I'm good, brother. How are you?
Thanks for being with me on my first live stream, buddy.
Yeah, man. This is awesome. I'm sharing the link right now in the
Yeah.
Mellowdome Telegram group.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. This is awesome, dude. Look, I already got a couple people here, man. This is great.
Welcome. My first time hosting, so I got to figure out how to organize the chat
You
and
can put the chat up on screen if you wanted to. There's a toggle on the top left.
overlay. Ah,
Yeah.
cool. Sweet.
Also I can show you I noticed you didn't put a thumbnail or is that the thumbnail you
Oh
you
no,
put
I
on?
didn't put it. I didn't even see
Alright,
a
I'll show you
dashboard.
all that. I'll show you how to do all that stuff. You can do all that from your phone, actually. It's pretty simple.
Sweet, sweet. How you doing, Rob? What's up, Tom? Thanks for being here, guys. Appreciate it. It's kind of just of a hard opening and whatnot, trying to get
Mhm.
things up and going. We got some things
Like
to
the
talk
pilot
about.
episode, right?
The pilot episode, baby. A Mellowdome extended hour with your boy FMX. Um, we just want to go over a few things. We're going to try to do things a little bit more open ended, gather a wider audience. I like to talk about other things other than FE, believe it or not, like we do on the Mellowdome. And one of my favorite topics right now is the Dycinan dye, the supposed chemical that allows you to see a wider range of the light spectrum than we do without it. We mostly know of it from stories, or at least that's how I found out through different stories. But it's got gained enough traction where there's actually credible scientists and people looking up um, these historical stories and facts and evidences, and it seems to be pretty plausible. And in my own research, I found several
It
different
reminds me of the
art.
They Live movie. Yeah, Tom. What's up, Tom? He said They Live glasses. So,
Yeah,
like,
right,
you
right.
think maybe that movie, or the people who made that movie knew about the sign and die, or maybe they adapted the script, based off knowledge they came across? That's just some of my thoughts I'm having in my head.
Hey, that's perfect. You're right in line with what I'm talking about because the overall goal for me is to kind of put all the dots together or as many as we can. And entertainment is it's one of the biggest industries that we have here, and
Right.
it's shared across the plane, and it's something that we're all drawn to on one level or another. And yes, without a doubt, I believe that even if they're not doing it consciously, subconsciously, on a deeper level, these messages are perforating through, and it's coming to us on a subconscious level, and then doing its own seeding and our own watering from the different interactions and conflicts that we have on a day to day. It's now gotten to a point where we can't help but see these things and everything in all the entertainment spectrum, from sports to movies to Marvel to absolutely everything. So I wanted to
Oh,
start.
it's in Marvel hardcore. Oh,
Oh,
dude, and I watched the new Lord of the Rings series. I watched the
mm,
first 2 episodes. Wow, bro. Okay, so no, I'm not trying to say spoilers, not trying to derail anything, but there's a scene I just want to say when the elves are going back to their
yeah,
homeland, home realm.
Valnar. Yeah.
Yeah, and they're following the sun through the water, and then it opens up, and they go into this other world, bro. Like,
Yeah, I told
yo,
you, bro.
that was
I told you.
wild, man.
I
There's so
told
many
you.
cool references in there
The
that
first
people
10
would
minutes.
appreciate. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Oh,
go
yeah.
ahead.
No, no, that's a great point to make because I was eventually going to make my way there. A lot of these new ones coming out are very subliminal in nature. And
Mhm.
the fact that how they talk about a time before the sun and the moon, and they correlate
Yeah.
it with these world trees, two of them, and the reminiscences of these trees
Same
became
colors as the
our
sun
life.
and the moon.
Oh yeah, yeah. I don't think that's by accident, and I don't think that's just a clever way of storytelling. I think it's something more. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's just all these creatives just picking out of the ether. But what if it's not? What if it's way more? So to start with something simple, I wanted to go over this Dycinian dice search, and I'm going to attempt to not obtain any checkmark boxes, info boxes, WikiLeaks boxes in my video because believe it or not, Dycinian die already has some on a couple of other YouTubers' videos. Now, let me share my screen because this is to
Really?
show you. Yes. Chrome tab. We'll start here before we get to the video. Can you see that?
You can do
Okay,
it
make
to
it
where you
bigger.
can take us off the screen.
How do I?
There's like options. You should be able to see different options. Or no, what you want to do is you want to hit the full screen on the screen that you're sharing. It's next to the toggle switch, left to
I
the
see it.
toggle
Got
switch.
it.
There you go.
All right. If you do a simple Google search, this is what you will find. Only one actual news article, and of course, it's from a fact checker. You click on it, and it goes to the one and only video that was really popular online, Mr. Sigmund Frid. I believe it's how you pronounce him. And when I found him last year, I immediately shared it because it was intriguing. Not thinking much of it, like most, I'm sure. We just watch it, we pass it along, and just find it intriguing. But unlike most things online, like most things, they take this one quite seriously. Serious enough where almost a year later, they had to do a fact check about it. And it's very short and not too much to the point. But the claim the United States has made Dycinian dye illegal since the 1940s because it can be used to see astral planes within places between two glasses. Now, he didn't say that. I listened to him. He didn't say that. He said supposedly he was sharing a simple story on what could have possibly happened, but this triggered somebody high up to a point where they had to throw some water on it. And the rating, of course, they gave it a false, very simple false period. The fact Dycinian dye is not included in the list of chemicals that are illegal and controlled in the U.S. Research on Dycinan, I'm never going to say this properly, and manufacturers that made it did not say anything about Dycinian dye processing supernatural properties because, they would so tell you if they found supernatural properties in Dycinian dye. That's exactly what they would do. It's only used for laboratory purposes in the field of astronomy, spectrochemical research as well, apparently. And again, it doesn't work.
It's
but
used
they
for
just
spectroscopy.
that's basically what it is. But here's spectrochemical research, they call it, which is the same thing. Ultimately.
That's interesting.
So
That's very
so the
interesting.
stuff that doesn't work is being used for the things that the original guy said that they're being used for. Weird. Why we fact check this? Because this post has claimed over almost 500,000 reactions. I guarantee it's more than that. That's just off of that video at that time. And I would imagine it's a lot more. Hell, I probably got about a good 50,000 just in mine when I shared it. Another 8,000 comments.
Yeah, there's that one guy we showed on the Sunday morning show. Man, what's his name? Alpha something is
Centauri, something like that.
Yeah, I forgot, but he's he has like half a million views alone with his video, and he's has like a little TikTok style as well.
So they actually keep going down, and it tells you that you can buy this stuff. And it's so not legal, you can just go buy it. Where is it? Some tests can be required in order from chemical companies such as Skylit Pharmaceuticals and Chemicals. I actually did go to their site, and there is no place to purchase anything of such material. But maybe one of these streams will actually go on there and see if we can order some online, because I'm still dying. If it's not illegal, if it's not a problem, it's not illegal from the United States standards, we should be able to order some and try it. Now, who's to say they're going to give us the right composition and makeup for the material? But at least we'll have more fire to put under their toes.
Yeah, right.
If things exist.
If we had like some ingredient list with the amounts and something, because who knows? They could obviously be sending out bunk, and they don't want that knowledge getting out, obviously.
Supposedly, I've seen people buy Dycinian goggles off of Amazon.
Yes, yeah.
Now, the same people I watch their TikToks and their YouTube, it always seems that it's fake. They get nothing out of it. It might be a little fuzzy, but how hard is it to trick a couple Amazon people and they think they're buying something? They can call your glasses or goggles whatever you want. It's not illegal to call your product Dycinian dye goggles when it has absolutely no Dycinian dye in it. There's no law protecting that. And there's plenty of fools that would buy it. Now, supposedly it's legal to create, but I can never find the ingredients list to make it myself. Where is it? They don't. Okay,
I
so
found something long ago and I cannot find it anymore. I need to find it, but there's certain ingredients that I found that you can order that will supposedly create this dicyanin dye. I need to find that, send that over to you. Um, yeah, I'll look into that again.
Oh, Tom says there's a Russian company that's claiming to have them for sale. So I believe it. They probably sell to the Russian idiots too, and like the American Amazon idiots buy it, thinking that they're getting legitimate Dycinan dye and they're going to be doing things. But it's probably some type of alchemical based makeup where you need, dare I say, some type of emotional influencer. What's the word I'm looking for? Some type of interaction, personal interaction, kind of like doing magic, but with chemicals, meaning that you have to have intent when you're doing something. So if someone's making something without the intent, you might not even, probably won't get the results you're looking
Oh,
for.
you know what I was thinking? So we were talking about this a couple times on the morning show. So if we were to put these on, say me and you both had, we
Another on the
both,
show.
let me just share this with idea because it's pretty interesting when you think about it. So if we were both to like think that there's this entity in front of us that we'd be able to see if we put these goggles on, right? And we both each had a pair and we put them on and we were standing like maybe 10, 20 feet away from each other, right? But we were both looking at this thing. And so to you, it looks like this entity is looking right at you. But to me, it looks like he's looking right at me, the same way how these luminaries above our heads would react. I feel like maybe that's how this would also work. Like they only work essentially, for you, like these things that we can't necessarily see.
I'm down with that.
Do you
That would
understand
make,
what I'm saying? Like it's
yes, very
just a
much.
relationship. Like they're only looking at us. Like so we could be seeing the same thing, but due to our perspectives, it's looking at you, it's looking at me, but we're both 20 feet away. Just how we would look at the luminaries in the sky. So I just want to throw that thought out there.
No, it's a good thought. It's a good thought. Yeah, I could definitely a possibility. Probably something very close to that, in fact. What I have here is this. What's this guy's name? His name's Space Rue. I believe he's Russian or Czechoslovakian. I'm not sure. But supposedly, the way his story goes, and I have to kind of explain it to you because he doesn't speak any English. But after I've been watching him for about a week or so, his channel, and he's only been on YouTube for about 2 or 3 years. But his very first one is the one I'm about to show you right now, where supposedly he finds this fragment of glass after some UFO crashed near his town. And he was one of the lucky ones at 3 o'clock in the morning to find it, supposedly. And when he got there, he actually recorded the crash and him gathering the fragments, but quickly deleted it in fear that he would get in trouble by his own government, which if he's outside of America, that's probably a much likely chance of that happening. So after taking down the initial crash, he kept this one up and claims that this glass, and as an editor, I've scrutinized the crap out of this, and I'm not the best. There's someone out there with much more highly sophisticated equipment to diagnose the videos and analyze it deeper. But from what I can tell, this is either a very well constructed editing job or it's legitimate. So he takes this piece of glass, and as you see, there's something obviously in the sky. We've all seen stuff like that in the sky before. No biggie. It could be something, like anything else, a trick. Right as we're watching, he has the piece of glass in front of the camera. He's going to take it down. It's gone.
What?
Now, supposedly, when I was doing my research for the Dycinan dye, this video was one, or not the video, but one of his videos was what came up. When I kept looking deeper into it, that's when I found this. And the fact that he has glass in his hand was just kind of odd, I thought.
Wow. That looks pretty good if it is fake.
Very good. There's birds flying around and everything that come in and out of the shot. This is still on his channel, Space Rue. Y'all want to check it out? Let me know
Yeah,
what you
drop that
think.
link in the chat if you could.
Oh yeah, facts, facts.
You'll start picking up on all this when it comes to the live streaming. Doing great, by the way, man. This is a great first pilot episode, dude. This is a good time, man.
You go chat. Wait, did I put in the right chat?
Huh. That's trippy. And so what that piece of glass he's using was from
Supposedly
some
it's
UFO
from
crash.
supposedly from a crash spot that he just happened to be within distance to get there before I imagine any type of military outfit.
Well, who's to say that that these militaries aren't using this type of technology? You
Oh,
know
right.
what
I mean, they
Right.
already claim and admit and have showed cloaking devices, fabric cloaking
Yep.
devices. So if they can put it on fabrics, how hard would it be to put it on glass?
Yeah, like some Wakanda stuff, bro. Wakanda style, bro.
I hypothetically put myself in their shoes. And if I'm trying to stop a potential riot going on for this information that somebody's obviously slowly letting it leak out, rather it be some stage alien invasion or a real one, for the continual preparation for our minds and the desensitizing for these type of things is more and more every year.
Yeah, so you can put it in the chat to the right. You should be able to put it in the bottom.
I did. It says to activate chat, please enable channels. Did I not enable the channel?
Huh. I don't know. We'll go through the settings, bro. We'll go through all that stuff.
Forgive me, y'all, but I'll definitely put the link in there by the time the video's over. Or
here, I'll grab it. Throw it in the private chat.
Oh, okay. Yeah, good idea. But yeah, this is what I've been on lately. You know, trying to have a little fun, and I think that it was just time for me to get on here and hang out with y'all.
Yes.
A little bit more throughout the week, so y'all get to know me a little bit. And besides seeing me on the Sundays and just the edits I do, and you know, this could be fun.
It's well overdue, brother.
Appreciate it. But I don't have a name, chat. If anybody has ideas for what this show could be called, I'm open to suggestions, and would prefer it to be a community effort. It'd be pretty cool. So if you listen to this now or in the future,
oh, that would be awesome.
Yeah, please help me come up with a cool name. Be a part of the Mellowdome Extended Hour, whatever we're gonna be.
That would be cool because it can be like a community effort, and you know, just having the audience involved. I think that's what
man. I would like
really
that a
makes
lot.
it fun, you know.
For
and
sure,
I think you know, I mean, what we're all creating is something special, and I feel like you know you provide a whole different aspect and insight and thoughts into a lot of topics that I think people would really enjoy, and just the way you approach things and your mindset. You've already captured many people with your you know, your great editing skills and all that stuff. I don't and you know, the connections and the vibes that we kick out every Sunday morning are just amazing. So I think this is well overdue, and I think it'll work out for you, brother. I think it'd be a great time for everyone, you know.
Yeah, let's do it. You know, try to ramp up to Flattoberfest. So maybe, you know, would love to go live on Flattoberfest. That would be a pretty cool stream.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do a couple lives there.
Do like a multi-stream live. Yeah, from the phone. I know Brian will probably be on, and Miss Karen will probably turn her camera on or do something if she's not too busy. Or maybe we could do it for her. Whatever.
Right. But, I was thinking about going around and asking everybody some questions and stuff.
Oh yeah,
you know, the same way Brian does. You know.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
I'm gonna do like the Mellowdome style questions. Like
yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, not even spoil those fun questions.
Right.
It's gonna be a great event. I can't wait.
Yeah, man.
What else did I have for you? Yeah, I'm stuck on the Dycinan dye. I really am. I really want to order this. I don't have the funds to do it right now.
There's absolutely something there because obviously our eyes, we can only see a tiny little spectrum of this.
3 colors.
You know,
3 colors. We see.
And when you look into what sound is, you know, obviously a lot of us don't think that they're necessarily particles anymore. And when you think that it's more of a vibration, and you know, sound and light is one and the same, it's everywhere there. You know, this there's so much that we cannot see with just our own two eyeballs, that a couple layers you want to put can reveal more. The same way with uh shout out to Austin Witsit. He showed a demonstration of using what are those called? I lost it. What's those sheets that are used? That they're like
The tin sheets.
no, I forgot what they're called. But they're the polarized sheets. They're polarized
Oh,
sheets.
gotcha. Oh, yeah,
And
yeah, yeah,
so
yeah.
you can put two polarized sheets together, and when you angle them a certain way, you can block
Yeah,
all
when they're
light
not,
from coming
yeah,
in,
when they're
right?
not, yeah, when they're
But
90
then
degrees,
when
when they're
you
two
get a
different
third
places.
one, you can bring a third one into the equation. And when you bring a third one into the equation, then all of a sudden the light can come through again. So I think using something like this Dycinan dye could cause us to reveal things that we can't necessarily see with our own two physical eyeballs.
Right.
Very limited on our capabilities there.
So we're putting it
So
out there on my first episode. Looking forward to chemical makeup. I would rather create it myself via whatever means necessary than to order it from somebody and whatnot. It's kind of like growing your own stuff compared to buying it from across seas and coming all compressed, months later. I rather have the raw deal. I rather have the raw deal. So that way, if it doesn't work, I can start over. I can try again. I can mess around with it myself like a little alchemical wizard and try to find the right amounts to make those adjustments. So when I'm putting it on glass, maybe you got to put it on thick, maybe you got to put it on multiple tiers of glass. I would love, oh hell, if we can't get the Dycinian eye recipe, what about the first generation military grade goggles when they were red? From what I understand, other stories based on these goggles have similar tales of officers and privates wearing these things, watching things fly next to their copter, forcing them to accidentally shoot at their other
yeah,
friends
friendly
and
fire.
friendly
Friendly
fire on
fire.
other copters because they swore and they're dead ass sober, other than using these goggles, maybe being a little sleep deprived. I don't know, but they seen things that
Yeah, they would claim to
required them to
see
stop it.
demons, like winged entities above tree lines,
Right. And
you
that's not
know,
me saying that, YouTube. Just not me saying that. I don't know. This is a story that I find intriguing. I like Santa
soldiers.
Claus. Yeah.
There's soldiers' testimony.
Yeah. I mean, they got testimonies of other cool stuff too. I mean, we get into soldiers' testimonies. That could be a whole podcast by itself. They've seen
Yeah.
giants,
Giants. I was just gonna say
reptilians,
giants in Iraq, right?
aliens. They soldiers, poor guys. They can't even talk about it. When they do, they told you're crazy.
See, that's good. That's what I'm saying. I'm excited for that. Getting all kinds of
Oh man,
gritty
there's
stuff
just
like
so
that.
much good stuff that I find, and it's just hard to talk. We can never get it on one Sunday show.
Right,
It's
right, right, right.
never going to get out there. And I feel like with all the good information out there, there's this guy named Night God. He calls himself that
Oh yes,
from
yeah, I
TikTok.
follow him.
Yeah, I found him on TikTok, and then I ended up following him to YouTube. And he does kind of like what I'm kind of trying to do, is where you just talk
He
about
got a
different,
deep, deep voice, right? He got kind of like a deep voice.
kind of light
Does
eye.
he show his face?
Yeah, he shows his face. I'll stop. In fact, here, let me bring him over. I think I got him over here. I watch him all the time. He likes talking about the same type of stuff I do.
Yeah, let's see a little bit.
And I see
If I
what
remember
my,
who he
yeah,
is.
this kind of direction I'm trying to go a bit. Now your night got 33.
Well, I'm saying you already got a nice little style, bro. Like,
Right.
you
Yeah.
got
Yeah. That's all. I mean, not trying to copy him or anything. I didn't
no,
mean
no, no.
it
I don't
like
mean
that.
like that, but I'm saying like people. This needed to happen. The live streams needed to happen,
Right.
bro.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
And
just
I'm
so
glad
much,
you're
a
getting
lot of
this first one
information out
in. You
here.
just needed to get that first one out of the way, and then you get more comfortable with the
Yeah.
thing.
I got to figure out. I know people don't like random just live streams, so I got to figure out a good time.
Yeah,
A
yeah.
lot of people could just come hang out.
And there's so much great content out there that you got to
Yeah, I
find
don't.
that
Yeah,
right day.
exactly. I don't want to run into another, uh, you know, creator
Right.
or fellow friends who also does their show at a certain time. I'm gonna try to find a nice middle ground somewhere. So so chat, help me with the time, a day, help me with the name of the show, what it could be, something different, something exciting. I don't know, something mysterious, something that's not too scary neither, because sometimes I can go too dark too quickly, and I don't want to push anybody where scared the lighthearted folks away from learning some interesting stuff, because things can get crazy, things can get definitely serious. Oh yeah, like I got the shit.
What would we put? What would we put? Trying to think.
We'll come up with some. And I know the chat. Yeah, I mean, even if y'all don't get at me
Something
on
with
here,
hype, like something hyped, like because you
you don't
like
have to
the
be,
hype
but
man.
sure, I hype in many ways. I'm not always energetically hyped. Sometimes I'm just mellow.
We gotta do something. We'll come up with something. Yeah,
Here we go. Here's my
you'll
man
get some
like that.
stuff in the comments or something, and then we'll throw that out there Sunday too.
Yeah,
Reality
facts.
Realm X. Reality Realm.
Ah,
Reality Realm.
that one kind of fits. I like that one. Oh, we're definitely going to be going over this.
Oh yes, I seen this guy. Yes.
Yeah. This is my man, Night Guy. But I've chatted with him a couple of times on TikTok. He's real cool. He's real down to earth. He reminds me of ODD back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
The way he does it.
He looks like him.
Yeah, he's touching
He's a
on
clone.
FE.
He's a clone. No.
Yeah, no, they're real. They're real. But he likes to talk about the maps and FE and whatnot. But he doesn't stick on it every single day, which is fine.
Right.
We're already all there, like we mentioned Sunday. We're already kind of on the same level of what
There's
we
so
think
many other
about.
things that we can talk about too that
And we're going
gets
to. We have to.
overlooked.
That's
You
right.
know,
We have to.
so much out there we can get into and dissect and just share the gravy on it. This is a huge place. So
Facts.
many.
I'll probably start premiering some of my longer edits on this stream. So
Yeah, bro.
I answer questions, just talk with people.
Yeah, that'd be great. You could go over them and stuff like that.
Yeah, get some feedback on what do
Mhm.
y'all think, and
That would even spark conversations and stuff.
and
That'd be
one
great.
thing I've learned from working with you and Jaron these last, how most of this year is that we have such a wide span of truth seekers in our community. There's
Mhm.
so many smart people, and I know they're so busy they can't do their own YouTubes and even respond to it. It takes a lot of work to do all this. I get it, but
Mhm.
man, having them here help with these type of things, especially just I wouldn't be anywhere without them. like I've learned so much shit from strangers online, and some of them I've never even talked to since they taught me whatever they came to taught me, and then they kind of went their way, I went mine, and it's still with me today. So
Right. Dude, I resonate with that big time.
yeah,
That's
man,
why
I
this
mean, me
community
too.
is so awesome. That's why it's good to have, good to be a part of it.
Yeah, man, this is gonna be great. I got
Mhm.
this is cool. Man. I wasn't expecting to do this. That's more
Nah,
than
man,
like
this
this.
is awesome, bro. This
This is,
is
yeah, I wish I
what
had more
it's
stuff
about,
to
bro.
stow. I got a lot of stuff in the works, but I don't want to give it up just yet. I'd rather save it for
Nah,
later.
this is great. We can
Surprise,
I'll show you, the whole thumbnail game and how to set up the title and all that. We'll hook it all up, and even if you wanted to hook it up to your rock fan, we can do that too.
Yeah,
So
sure. Why not? Might as well. It's there. I got the account. Might as well use it. Besides just putting older videos back there.
yeah, man.
But again,
Giants, dude. We could definitely do the giant stuff.
man,
That'd be
giant.
a good. That'd be a
I'm,
whole episode in itself.
if y'all haven't been watching my latest YouTube, I've been going. I don't want to say backwards, but I've been reconfiguring the way I do my editing instead of just attacking the ball like we love to do. Because it's easy, it's fun, I get it. But I've been kind of doing more of a satirical type approach by putting pro space videos out. So, space is real and whatnot, and even intermingling some me hanging out at some theme parks, just trying to put the vibe a little bit different. Like, hey, it's not all about mysterious secrets of the universe, as fun as they are. I like to extract myself a little bit, just hang out.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, this is gonna be it.
Yeah, and then what is it? Halloween Horror Nights or what is it?
Oh yeah. This week I'm gonna be at back at Busch Gardens during their opening night for Hallow Scream. Or anybody who's into Halloween and watching some cool shit like that, I'm gonna be just walking around there with my camera flipped on, streaming. It's gonna be low light, so I'm not sure how the quality is gonna be yet, but I'm just gonna run with it anyway. Try to piece together what I can, and why, have some fun. Shows
Yeah,
awesome
me and
stuff.
Kaylee tried to
Maybe
go
you'll
to
flat smack somebody there on the low. You never know. You never
that.
know. Might
Whenever
be
there's
some.
an opportunity.
I mean, a lot of time I be meeting strangers. I'm sure, like we all do, while we're out randomly. That whether they be NPCs or not, they strike up conversations. It's like that get me like, huh, wow, just random person knows this particular thing. That,
Yep.
that's good for me. That's a telltale sign that the information's spreading as much as we thought it was. When you can just randomly meet people on your day to day, and they just hit you over the head with something you're already into or already kind of knew. Maybe it's old information, but you're like, oh, well, I forgot about that.
Already mastered
Glad
that
you know.
big
Right.
dog. Yeah, it's not as taboo,
Exactly. Exactly. I like a reality realm. Yeah, right, Mike?
Yeah, that's good.
One. Reality realm.
I like that one.
I like realm in general. Just the word realm
Mm-hmm.
feels good. Like it better
That's
than
what I
what-
think it is anyway.
Right. Yeah. It's
Perfect fun.
sometimes I say world. I never say planet anymore. I'm trying to explain something to somebody else. It just resonates better. Like, globe just feels nasty. I don't know.
Let me plug this. What I got coming up tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern.
Oh,
we got Jaren on.
Yes, that's right.
It's gonna be a good time. Jarenism on the Mellowdome. That'll be fun.
That's
let me grab the link.
A good one.
Yeah, you made the promo for it, which was
Is
freaking
there a way I
cool.
can share? Oh, I can share it from.
Yeah.
YouTube.
Go to my
hold
channel. It's on there.
Let me show y'all right quick. Let me show y'all.
I'll put the link in the chat.
These are fun to make. This didn't take no time at all. It was just I had it when I was editing some other stuff. It came up and I was just like, hey, you know what? This would be pretty cool. If I just slide this over there. There's another awesome Austin on YouTube.
Yeah,
Actually, there's 3 of them, and he's a dweeb. He talks about nothing.
Yeah, I know. I went and seen it. Listen, I'm thinking about just changing the channel name to Mellowdome, but I don't know.
Man. It's okay. Nah, do it. You can do it. You don't want to be the Austin no more. It's okay, man. It's never too late to.
I hate that name.
Here we go. Here's the promo.
I hate that name.
Go ahead and share this. Share again.
But then once you change the name, then it'll disconnect from Odyssey, and then I'm like, dang. So then, but yeah, I
mean, it's a little fix. No,
yeah, a little
not too
hiccup.
bad. There we go. And yep, this. Oh no, this ain't mine.
No, it's on
wrong one. It's on, no, I know. I shared the wrong one by accident. Sorry, y'all. Still kind of new at this.
Nah, bro, this is great.
All right, click the share.
I'm excited for the future content you're gonna have, bro.
There we go. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Here's the promo. Y'all should check this out tomorrow.
Awesome Austin in the house. If you guys don't know, I'm Austin. I'm such an idiot. I wore your shirt all night last night.
Yeah.
Never mentioned it once. Not even one time. Wednesday at 4 p.m. I believe 4 p.m. 4 p.m. Pacific, I believe.
Do you have it turned up on the YouTube?
Okay, my bad.
Getting smoking the reefer, so it should be fun.
Oh, there you go.
Play it down.
Couldn't hear it.
Hold on, we gonna run that back. Run
it back.
It's short. It's like 30 seconds.
Awesome Austin in the house. If you guys don't know, I'm Austin. I'm such an idiot. I wore your shirt all night last night. Never mentioned it. Never mentioned it once. Not even one time. Wednesday at 4 p.m. I believe 4 p.m. 4 p.m. Pacific, I believe. I'll be on the Mellowdome, getting smoking the reefer.
That's right, the reefer, the Mellowdome, y'all.
Yeah. I haven't heard anybody say reefer since my dad.
Hey, man, it's all good. All dads welcome in the Mellowdome.
That's right.
And whatever the name of the show is gonna be, you're welcome here too.
FMX editing, bro.
That's
like
right, FMX
editor in chief for the Mellowdome.
I even told somebody, they asked me the other day, like, what's it stand for? I was like, yo, Florida man. I'm the Florida man everybody's been talking about.
Nice.
Oh, they quiet. I look up, they go after that, they go to some.
Oh,
yeah. You gotta love the YouTube algorithms, man. You'll be going one way down one path, and And then these new algorithm recommendations just, whoop, no, now you're going this way. You used to learn about apple pies and they used to force FE on you. Now you try to go learn about FE and they force the apple pies on you. So they slip.
Bro, you got 17 people here first time, bro.
That's awesome. Thank you, y'all. Thank you.
Bro,
My first hardcore opening right here. You know,
pilot episode of we don't know what to call it.
Hey, that's probably won't be a bad name either.
We don't know what to call it.
Hey, Miss Heather, welcome. Rob, welcome. Chris, Mike, everybody who's in here I can't see, man. I appreciate y'all for being here and supporting your boy. We just went over the Dycinan dye and how I'm looking for it. So if someone's got the connection or a recipe or whatever, you know, I've known about it for years, but it's gotten to the point where the powers that shouldn't be are demonizing it, and they're putting out fact checkers to go attack it and dismiss it, and with all these incredible crappy sources of theirs, you know, maybe the channel will be, you know, Flatman the fact checkers, you know, checking the fact checkers. I don't know, but they're crazy. You know, these other humans who want to discern how reality should be presented and what it is, and we know what it ain't, and we don't know what it is, but we know what it ain't. And that's a start. Oh, where we've been going, man. This has been a great. Again, I appreciate everybody for being here. This is awesome. I plan on having the whole shebang too. I mean, look forward to having probably James and Mike on too. You know, you're gonna see them in here eventually.
Nice.
I'll make some new commercials for everybody. You know, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be real fun, actually.
Yeah, dude. This would be a great platform to even share some of your new editing work and stuff like that. You know.
Yeah,
and like you say, going over some of your long content, like. There's so much stuff that now you can do, and it's more of an interaction with the audience. And you know, people want to see it, brother. They want to see you, my guy. Like this is bro.
They want to see the stuff that they.
There's a shift going on. You know, a huge shift. The vibes being set. You know, we're setting the tone out there. I love what's going on. All these pieces. My phone's listening to me, of course.
Even Alexa want to get down on the conversation, man. That's how it's popping right now.
Right. I love it, man. I love what you're doing, man. I'm glad to be a part
of it. Marky Rizzo, welcome, man. I appreciate y'all being in here. FMX hour, whatever it's going to be called. To reiterate, I don't have a name for the show, so I really am looking for suggestions. You know, some funny, clever, witty, whatever you got. You know, I'll take it, and I'm open-minded. It could be anything. It don't even got to be permanent. Whatever decide today, you know, you don't even got to stick. You never know. We evolve with the information, you know. We don't get tied down over here. Like I said, I also got this. I got some funny TikTok shorts coming out of with NASA, where I've been taking this different approach and taking what they say, their words. I don't even add any words to it. You don't even need my commentary. They're gonna speak enough what I could do anyway. And I think it's pretty funny. I wish I'm working on it this morning. It's not done yet, so I can't show it just yet. But before the week's over, I'll definitely have it done. Probably tomorrow. So, hell, I might jump back on with you and just say, "Hey, there it is. Let me show you this real quick."
Yeah, that's awesome. Like that's what I'm talking about. That's great right there, dude.
They're doing some. You know, they're using the whole. I don't know what words to use when it comes to talking about the pride people. They're using the pride people and putting it in with their.
Oh yeah, I've seen those.
Yeah, you see some of them. Oh yeah. So I've been putting together this collage video of them just saying, you know, like I'm a dude, but I'm
my authentic self.
I'm a authentic self, and I'm gay, and I'm a scientist, and just whatever. What's it got to do about space, but they're all going there on their rainbow rocket ship. So it's gonna be quite to see. And I got it. You know, I'm taking their stuff, and I'm just gonna spice it together because it's like hours of long.
Ooh, Strange Realm. I like Strange Realm, bro.
That's hot.
I like that.
Who said that?
Strange Realm.
Oh, Mike, bro. I
like Strange Realm. FMX's Strange Realm.
That is on top of the list right now, sir. I like it. Very good. I really do. Let me write that down. It takes it to him. I like that Strange Realm. That's good. Yo, that's a straight up play right there. You know, on some of my favorite people, marking them. I like it.
Yeah,
I like it.
Yeah, a bunch of legends who have literally paved the road. They were the ones who have made it as smooth as it is today for people like us.
Yo, for real. But
You
yeah,
know?
oh yeah, and we supporting them like they supporting us, and
That's real.
boy, the gravy's overflowing, and they trying to keep us from knowing, but it's all good. It's all
Hey, yeah.
good. that happens sometimes. Get used to me rhyming
That happens in
sporadically.
the strange realm.
Yo,
You
it
know what I'm
happens in a
saying?
strange realm. My friend, I need to holler at my boy Tommy, that flat fellow, see if he can hook me up with an intro, man, because he's got
Hey,
them fire intro
you
songs.
know it. You know the Kakalaki crew
Mhm.
would love to contribute in on this.
Yeah,
Feel it.
yeah.
I feel like he'll be like, oh yeah, brother, I got
Man, strange realm. The more I'm seeing that, the more I'm liking it for real.
you. Yeah, that's
Appreciate
dope.
that. I like it.
See, man, this is dope, man. I'm glad
Yeah.
you did this today.
I'm-
See, he hit me up earlier, y'all. He's like, man, I think I want to go live, man. Like, you're off today. You do this with me. I'm like, bro, let's go. Let's do it. Like that's what I'm saying. Last Sunday, it's like put one in the chat if you want Chris start doing live streams. They're all like one. Like, dog, come on.
Oh yeah.
You got the gravy. You got to share it. Get the big old ladle. Start.
I
pouring
got to
out
get
that
this off my
gravy
hard
for
drive and on the internet before something happens. I got way too much on here. I'm like, well, I'll use this one day. Oh, we'll use this one day. And I never get around to it. I don't have enough people to share it with. So I'm going to share it with y'all and everybody else who will listen and give me 10 seconds of their undivided attention. But yep, today, pilot episode, Dycinan die. And I hope I'm saying that right. Every time I say it, I'm always
That's how I say it.
subconscious.
Everyone's saying it differently when I go looking for it. It's like a bunch of people have a different way of saying it. But
The strange
die.
realm. The strange realm. We want to sign that. We be dealing to the sign and die in strange realm. Trying to see the things outside the RGB reality that's been created for us. Or if not created, limited for us, perhaps even.
Yeah, like who created the eyeball and why was the eyeball limited to just this amount?
And do we blame the original creator for its limitation, or did something happen?
Or did something happen?
Line,
right.
Decades, centuries ago.
We've been hindered.
Other than obviously, I know a lot of my family before I was born was, tricked into taking a lot of things they shouldn't have. But that's history for us. All of our ancestors have been tricked one way or another. And here we are, the offsprings of these lost and confused generations, trying to put back what we accidentally tore apart.
What once was
will be again.
Real. Hey,
I don't
that. That's the vibe we putting out though, right? Like, I mean, that's the vibe I'm putting out. Like, I'm gonna create mines.
We're gonna create it. And we're gonna be epic about it. We have to make something. They've constructed. When I say they, somebody, society, whatever constructed this boring ass life for us wasn't meant to last. It doesn't seem like
the powers that not should be.
Shouldn't be.
It should not be.
Lazy people, lazy. They didn't want to work. They tricked everybody else into working for them. Evil geniuses is a word. So things be focused on. Hey man, damn, we already killed over an hour here already.
Yeah,
almost. Wow, time goes by. Damn, I wish I had more to show y'all. I have a lot of things in the work. Like I said, I can't. I want to share yet. It's not ready. I don't want to share unready things.
Yeah, this is great.
I have. Got that in the work. Nope, don't want to show you that yet. No.
Hit the thumbs up. Share this one around. Let them know that Chris is on the scene now.
I'm seeing we're on the rise.
What's up, baby?
All ships, the new ships have arrived. Thanks again for being here, y'all. I'm gonna be at Busch Gardens, a theme park, later this week, showing off some Halloween stuff. If y'all wanna come hang out with me there Friday night, if you're not doing much, I'll probably keep going until my camera dies or my feet give out and I want to start walking around. But I usually get pretty amped. After probably around 8 o'clock, 8 o'clock ish. I think the park opens around 6:30. I probably want to get in there, get my cameras and lockers situated, try to figure out the route my plans are, and if I'm allowed to. I think I'm allowed to take cameras. I see other people take cameras through the houses.
Yeah, I've seen videos of walkthroughs.
Right. I just don't know how good mine is in low light. It's going to be a very low light environment, so I don't know the quality of it yet. I'll try to spruce it up later in editing, I guess. But I mean, something to look forward to. If the seasons are here.
I'll be there. I'll be in the chats.
Yeah, man, be pretty cool. And if that goes well, maybe I'll show y'all the Orlando one too. That one's much more prestigious, Universal Studios, Halloween Horror Nights. I used to
Yeah.
go there religiously. I used to go there
Yeah, I've
every
been to a
year.
lot of those. Those was fun. Like good time.
And there'll be a lot of strange realmness things happening there. Wherever I go, strange things will be happening. Whether it be people in costumes or people pretending they're in costumes in the real life, which usually happens when I'm out in the streets, especially the more I've been bicycling lately. Running into a whole bunch of
Bro, I like Strange Realm. I like that.
yeah,
I
it's
like
nice. It's nice.
Come up with some names, guys. Come up with
Yeah,
some
yeah.
names.
Oh, yeah. Other names, yeah. If y'all can beat that one, if you got other ones, you can hit me up on Facebook on True Earth University or on my personal account, Chris Vick, no H, CRIS. Also on TikTok, Flatman X on TikTok, and FMX editing here. And y'all gonna find me everywhere, and all up in everybody's business, trying to make them some edits, and just trying to be real epic, trying to lead an epic life here. And I want y'all to come with me. We can lead this epic life together and leave this monotony, bored this shit behind. We will sail to the shores of Valnier, through the water wall or whatever it was. It's gonna be pretty cool. I'm gonna do
Right,
an
what
edit.
was that?
I'm gonna do an edit on that too. I have it already downloaded. I just don't know how I want to present it or make a little story about it yet. And I don't know. Maybe I'll just do my own little version of tokens opening between the first and second
Bro,
age.
that was wild.
It'll be pretty fun. So expect to see this channel, FMX Editing. I'm doing a whole bunch of different edits now. It's not just going to be conspiratorial all the time. I don't want those check boxes under me. I would like to be open and having fun and just getting out there. And I don't want to just be dark and focusing on all the mysteries all the time. They're cool. I'm not going anywhere. It's still going to be there, but Mellowdome and Strange Realm were people. They would be friends. Yes, exactly.
Yeah,
and we are.
They'd be brothers. Be
Yeah,
family, dog.
Excellent.
All right, man.
Yeah, Dycinan Ryan got here late. It's all good.
7 p.m. tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern, Jeranism on the Mellowdome.
Mellowdome, check it out.
And
It's
then
gonna be
every
good.
Sunday, 9 a.m. Eastern, you'll catch myself and Chris and Mike and James in the Awake and Baked. So don't miss it. Mellowdome.live, FMX editing.
Yep.
Check it out.
Yep. Hit me up. And I need a date too. I need to find a good day or time too. I guess I could think about that later. But if y'all come up with
we could do it like on a Wednesday, and we can do a whole marathon.
Do it like right before your show. I was thinking that too. Do it like right before yours. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. We'll figure it out.
Yeah. Be following. Yeah. We'll probably we'll figure it out. I like that. That's a good idea though. Right before that one, that way it just leads right into yours. We take up your whole Wednesday night. And matter of fact, check out Strange World. Is that tonight?
Tuesday. Yeah, tonight.
That's tonight. Check out Strange World tonight. Then you will check out Strange Realm on Wednesdays. And then
oh, bro, they made a movie called Strange World.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, the cartoon. It looks good. I wonder if Mark mentioned that before. I wonder if they're going to try to.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
But, I was wondering if
they had the rights first. If anything, Disney should come to Mike and like, hey, here's $1 million. Let us have this name for real.
Yeah, how's that work?
Mm-hmm. Well, and them corrupt bastards, they might want his soul too. Oh yeah, definitely gotta come up with. I'm gonna go make a song now. Oh, I'm gonna go hit up Tommy. Matter of fact, after this,
yeah.
See if he can help me out. Oh,
legend.
Hey, Austin, buddy, thanks for last minute showing up and walk through my first pilot episode on maybe Strange Realm. I like it. I like it at all.
I appreciate having me on, man. I'm glad to be a part of it, brother.
No, for sure.
Glad to have you a part of the Mellowdome, and this man does a lot of work for me, guys. He be crushing with the editing skills. Like I can't sit down and do that shit. I don't know how he has the patience to do that. It's in the skills he has doing. It's just wow. I can send him whatever. He's like, yo, can you do this for me? He's like, yo, I got you. Bam, 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 boom. And then he makes it way better than what I even thought it would be. So yeah, man. And just I'm happy to have a friend, friendship with you, brotherhood. Appreciate it, man. This is gonna be great. I'm really looking forward to the content you're gonna have.
Oh yeah. It started. Y'all helped me get here, so y'all gotta stay with me. Now you're stuck with me. Y'all, you're all stuck with me, and we on this crazy journey together. And I want all the ideas. If you got good juicy ideas, you've been sitting on it on the low, and you've been wanting to get it out, or if you got a good editing or a little short video idea, I'm open. Lots of people hit me up all the time. all that happens all the time. I couldn't do it. I only only one brain. So other brains connected together in our conscious network is only a good thing. It's facts.
True.
Facts. All right, y'all. I won't keep you anymore. Thanks again for being here. And if y'all don't see me on before Sunday, see you on the Mellowdome for sure. Be there. 9
Peace
o'clock.
and love.
Peace and love, everyone. Thank you.